Madam Speaker, the Minister for Service Nova Scotia will be aware that yesterday was a hurtful day for thousands of people in the province with the cut of the heating assistance rebate program from $1,000 to $600. $600, Madam Speaker, that's around the minimum that an oil company will come to deliver for, and now you're not going to be able to apply to be eligible for any more than that. Our constituency offices yesterday received many calls from people saying, why are they knocking that down? The price of anything else hasn't gone down. I think it's a very fair question. When this program was set a year ago at $1,000, the government said they were doing this because they were responding to a need. Does the minister think, does the government think that that need is any less today?
The Honourable Minister for Service Nova Scotia.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. We understand that Nova Scotians are facing tough economic times, and that's why we are responding to their needs in a number of different ways, including the heating assistance rebate program that is $600 that we opened yesterday, whether it be the property tax rebate for seniors that's up to $800, Madam Speaker, whether it's the seniors care grant that our government created that's up to $750, Madam Speaker. There's not just one solution here. We're looking at the broad breadth of services and programs that we are implementing to meet the needs of Nova Scotians. I can also add the $140 million in energy efficiency programs to support Nova Scotians and to decrease our reliance on home heating oil. Thank you very much.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax-Shabak.
Madam Speaker, responding to their needs. To make matters worse, the government has also cut back by $10,000 the income threshold that makes you eligible for this to $75,000 a year for a household from the $85,000 it was last year. Madam Speaker, it costs $1,500 to fill your oil tank. Does the minister not realize how much people were counting on receiving the full $1,000 and how difficult, hard, and hurtful it is to have the government reach out and grab $400 of it back?
The Honourable Minister for Service Nova Scotia.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And as I noted in my previous response, there are a number of ways that we are supporting Nova Scotians. I think if you tally up, the rebates that I did list off there, that's almost more than $2,000 in eligible rebates for Nova Scotians, and we will continue to look at ways to continue to support them. The Honourable colleague mentioned about some of the program differences from last year, but what I would note is that this program, the heating assistance rebate program, came in under a Rodney MacDonald government at a certain rebate and certain threshold. And 1 year later, Madam Speaker, the NDP formed government. Guess what they did? They cut the program. And I'll table that.
The Honourable Leader for the